Hey friends, welcome back to the Maple Leaf Barn. I'm Libby and today we are making paper pots. I put out a call for newspapers from the folks at my church and they answered. Everyone donated a ton of newspapers to my newspaper collection, and I am using these to make pots for our sunflowers. Sunflowers are incredibly easy to grow. They mostly just need water and sunlight, but their roots do not like to be disturbed, and they do have really deep roots. So I thought, hey, let's just try this out and see if it works. I have never done this before. It's an experiment, and I like to experiment with things, so here goes nothing. If you want to see a daily update on the paper pots and how the sunflowers are growing, be sure to follow us on our Instagrams for a daily update, because I will be posting an update later down the line. But if you want just like that daily dose of sunflower goodness, check us out on our Instagram at Maple Leaf Barn. And with that, let's get to it. Why am I doing this? Partly because we do have a market in June and I would like to have some sunflowers at that market, and in order to get them out into the beds, they really need to grow indoors for a little while, and I thought this would give them an opportunity to really have quite a bit of growth room and to develop those deeper roots. The roots are also strong enough, they can get through the newspaper. They can kind of grow through it. And so I don't even have to transplant. I'll just literally take this and go put it in the soil. And then it'll disperse and it'll decompose, etc., etc. And so it's a good use of recycling your newspaper. And it's another way to not use plastic containers. And it allows me to start my sunflowers a little bit early.
First, I'm taking a sleeve of the newspaper and opening up halfway. This would be one full connected sheet of newspaper if it opened into a square, but for our purposes, we will just be keeping it in the creases that the newspaper was crafted in. Then I'm using this large water bottle as a mold because it's a nice size for sunflowers. But you could choose whatever type of mold you have around the house, and that's a good size for the plant that you're sowing. This is nice because it already has a good marker on it when I'm trying to eyeball the lineup. It also has a wide enough base so that the paper can fold over it well, but not all the way. I just roll up the paper tightly around the water bottle. When you're folding the bottom, be sure that you fold down the creased line first and then the remaining sections. Now I'm watering the soil to pre-moisten it before sowing the seeds. Fill the soil up to about 2 inches from the top and then place the seed inside. We're sowing 2 varieties today that are a little bit more for early summer because they have lighter tones, and that'll look really pretty in the first bouquets. These seeds like to be 1/4 of an inch down from the soil top, so you can just stick it down or place the seed inside and then top with more soil. We are succession planting on our small urban farm, so I am just sowing about 5 to 6 seeds of each variety today. Make sure you label the sides of the pots with the variety and the date when you sown them. Place under the grow lights and keep them watered. These are about a week old, and I also used some paper pots for zinnias, and they're doing great.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned with us as we build our micro farm. Thanks for watching. See you next time.